Okay, sequence counter. Good. I'm glad I was able to find something beforehand. But yeah, the move is actually a copy. The move is a copy. It doesn't actually remove it from the ACC. It's still there. All right, plot. No, she won't understand. Of course she doesn't. Why would you expect her to? Just keep working. I feel like I'm learning about the people behind this and their design decisions, the thoughts that went into figuring out how things should work. Those people feel very close to me now. Is this computer like changing you, like changed him in some way? That doesn't seem to be great. Okay, so we have in and then 2 outs. We have a bunch of these here, so that's cool. Sequences are 0 terminated. Write a sequence, read a sequence from in. Oh, we have to read a bunch. Okay. Oh, ACC is accumulator. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Progress is pretty good, I think. Oh wait, did I lose my... why did music turn off? Let's get that back going. It's thinking about it. Okay, read a sequence from in. Write the sum to out.s. Oh, write the length to out.l. Oh, interesting. Okay. So basically, does it have shift right or left command? I don't think so. Here, let's take a look. This is our documentation. So we have some jumps. The what does it mean by negated? Oh, this is it adds a sign to it. It like adds a negative sign, or it reverses it. If it's a negative number, it becomes a positive. If it's a positive, it becomes a negative. Okay, yeah, got it. Okay, that makes sense. Multiply by -1. Okay, got it. We have subtract, add, save to backup, swap backup to AC to the accumulator, move from a source to a destination. We have a no op. We have a label. There's a comment, and that's it. That's all we can do. So I don't think that there is a shift. I don't see it in the documentation. That doesn't mean they don't have it. Like I wonder if they have like hidden things that are that are hidden out of documentation. Okay, so basically, let's do. We have start. If you are, so let's move up to ACC. Now, if you are a 0, okay, so sequences are 0 terminated. Read a sequence. Okay, so if you're a 0, I want to mark that, like figure out how long something has been. And like we're done. If we're not 0, then we continue summing this. Okay, so if we do Okay, so if you're equal to 0, so we know if you're equal to 0, let's jump to done. If we're done, I probably want to move 0 right, because I want to, yeah, you can have a core getting the numbers and just adding 1 to the accumulator if the number is not 0. I was thinking about having the accumulator over here and just like adding 1 over, just sending 1 or 0 over here, and it just accumulates. Then output and reset the accumulator when it gets 0. Oh yeah, that makes sense too. Oh, so instead of move up, oh yeah, so instead of move up 0, we can then we can add up. Okay, so I can add up to the accumulator here. If we're done, I want to move right, move 0 right, so that way I'm just like continuously doing that. I can also have the backup be the accumulator too, and sort of like play with memory that way. Why has Pretzel just like suddenly stopped knowing how to like continue music? That seems weird. Let's try playing again. Okay, so add up. If we're done, move 0 right. So okay, let's use this as the accumulator then, right? So we're gonna say duplicate the stream, move down, read for logic first, then add up, or in the L, you read for logic and then add 1. Duplicate the stream. Oh, like literally take this. Oh yeah, that could work. Yeah. Okay, so we could just say move up, down. No, move up to ACC, move ACC down, move ACC right. Okay, so then you are, because L is just the length, we'll just say, we'll just do a start, and I want to, I have to move you to ACC, don't we? I have to move left to ACC. If equal to 0, we move to end. Otherwise, we continue on. And I guess to label this, to make it easy to see, we'll have this be continue. Well, this is the length, right? So I just want to move left to ACC, not equal to 0. So continue. We're going to swap. We add 1, and then we jump to start, and we continue on with that. If we reach the end, then we're done, right? We want to swap, move ACC down, and then I want to reset the ACC, which is clear. Oh, what was it again? negate, neg, neg. And then I start over again at start. Over here, I'm doing this as the sum. So this was just the length, right? Neg does not equal, oh, right, you're right. Neg is just negative value. Oh yeah, we just write 0 to ACC. So ACC move 0, ACC. Oh, you're right. We need a save of some kind, don't we? Move left, ACC. Like save that too? Okay, so move left to ACC. So we get the number, we move it left to ACC. If you're equal to 0, we've ended. So if we end, swap our backup. Oh, then before this, I want to save. Yeah, okay, so in our, yeah. Okay, so if we're equal to 0, we end. We swap our back with the ACC, so that's our actual accumulator. We move it down. We reset ACC and we save so that they're both zeroed out. However, if we're continuing, we swap ACC with our back so we know what our accumulator is. We add 1 and then we immediately save it. So that way we have our accumulator there and then we jump back to start. Okay, I think that's good. And then here is going to be this one. So I guess we can just do move up, down, move up, down. Okay, for you, we have to accumulate the number, right? So we're gonna do start. So sequences 0 terminated, so it's gonna be the same thing, right? Except instead of adding 1, I add this number. So I want to move up ACC. If you're equal to 0, we end. Otherwise, we're going to jump to continue. Okay, so if we're in end mode, I want to swap with what we have in our backup. I want to move ACC down. I want to move 0 to ACC and we save, and then we're back to start. And then we want to jump to start. If we're in continue, I want to swap. Oh, wait. I want to swap, but I lost it. So I need to move the accumulator down twice. So then add up and then save. And then I think we're done. Maybe this will work. Let's find out. Nope. Okay, what's going on? Okay, 35 comes in along with the 0. So the first okay, so 35 is here. We add up, which is 35. Also, you are 35 now. Continue. Okay, we save. So that's the 35. Okay, so then we start, move up. And then you're continuing, so we add 1. That's good. Then we save, so you become 1 there. Jump back to start here. We got a 0 here and a 0 coming in here, so... Okay. Okay, 35 is coming out of here, and then 1 is going to come out down there. So that makes sense. Okay, so the first one worked fine, if it's a length of 1. And our second one is going to be a length of not 1. So we have 62 coming in here. So I move that down. I'm still in end state. Oh, out S. I don't want you to tell me the answer, but especially if you know it, but like how is it? Because like I want like pair programming type things would be good. So if there's people who don't know the answer, who want to like try jumping in and give suggestions, I think that's good. So think of like a good balance, if that makes sense. Like for us all to sort of work together and figure this out together. That's why I put the what is it called? That's why I put the back in the continue method, you're adding up, right? Let's take a look. So in the continue method, we're adding up. Up is, I'm trying to move ACC down twice so I can add it up again. So move up. Do all pods have the same reads? Maybe, well, probably not because it's wrong, right? Also, why did I get out 0 here, though? Because I'm moving down at some point in time when I'm not supposed to. I wish I can set backwards. But it's too much like a real thing, isn't it? Okay, so we have move up to ACC. So we have our 62 comes into here. That gets saved into here. And then we move 62 down here. So move up to ACC. Oh, I need a nil read. Do I, am I doing that? Let's see, swap, move ACC down, move 0 to ACC, save it, and jump back to start. Move up to ACC, go to end or go to continue. Continue, we swap. Do we need the swap? I do, because I need to know if each one individually is a 0 or not. We add up. So I move up to ACC. Now I get twice down. So we add up and then we save it. So it's back to the backup. And then that goes back up to here. So move up to ACC. in the end path, else you're reading only once. Okay, so what's happening here? So we swap. So back up to accumulator. We move ACC down. We move 0 to ACC. So reset that. Save. Oh, you're right. We need to, because that one, yeah. Jump start. So yeah, I need to, okay, you're right. You're right. Before we jump to start, we need to move up to nil. Let's see if, yeah, that does it. Thank you, Finwo. That was harder for me to like sort of see based upon what you were saying, but yeah, if we walk through it, it looks good.